Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 450 Fox Raceway recap, Moto 1 show, whatever, blah, 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 blah. We got a lot to talk about. We got Jetson, Ferrandis, and Chase Sexton, AP Coupe, and Adam Cianciarulo. So we'll head right into the conversation here. Quick reminder, these videos are great for when you're like unloading the dishwasher, you're doing something, you're preoccupied, you just want to listen to something, gain some knowledge. That's what these videos are here for, and that is what we'll be tuning in here today to do, is just talk some motos. Round one of the Pro AMA Motocross series has kicked off. We got Fox Raceway done, we got results in, and we got analysis from me, the one and only me. Ignore the pimple and the split lip. Just ignore those. And then also, there is a 250 show out now for you guys to go watch. This video will be coming out around the same time. So if you guys are really interested and want to hear my thoughts on the 250s, well, go. All right, that show is pretty fun. I already recorded it. It was pretty good. I got my mind set on the top 20 guys. So a lot of talking in very little time. I squished the video together, so it was actually quite nice because I ended up like doing it in less than 10 minutes. So starting here with Jetson Lawrence going 1-1 for first. I think there's a lot to break down from these races if we really wanted to. I'm not going to go too far in depth with it, but I'll kind of dabble in. Chase goes 2-2 for second. Those two seems to be the ones to be as they gapped the field by 45 seconds or so in that second moto. So Jetson with the 1-1 is obviously really impressive. In qualifying, I could already tell you he's going to win. Before even Moto 1 started, I said I want to switch my pick from Chase to Jet for the title. All right, Jet is something that is uncanny. All right, sure, we've seen rookies go out and win these close battles early in the season. They win, they get it, the job done. Jet, no. Jet gapped Chase Sexton by a fair margin, kept it around 9 to 11 seconds in that Moto 2 once Chase finished or figured out how to get into second place, figured out his bike and whatnot. Moto number 2, Jet just absolutely paced the race for Chase. That was fun. That tongue twister is crazy. I think that Jet really just went out front. I don't think that it was actually Jet setting the pace. It was Chase. And it was a fun little chess match. It seems like Jet and Chase get along just fine off the bike. As much controversy is going to go on throughout the season with that. And already so far, that seems to be the main talk about these two. But got to forget their teammates have been training. They know each other quite well. Jet even has the courtesy to pat Sexton on the ass after the podium interviews, or as Chase was going up and Jet was coming down off the podium. So it's just nice to see that those two so far isn't, sparks aren't flying yet, but Jet with the 1-1 definitely looked like he did it flawlessly until that second moto when Chase started to push behind him. You definitely could tell he was feeling it. There was one lap that looked sketchy in particular, so Jet's got to clean up a few things. When was the last time someone really stuck with Jet throughout a moto? Probably Levi Kitchen in Southwick, but Jet for now, him and Chase have a lot of unpacking to do as the season goes on. I feel like they'll learn each other. They'll learn a lot about racing in general as they go on. Chase has kind of been in the similar space where with all last year with Eli Tomac, and that just doesn't even need to be said. That championship was awesome to watch. Incredible stuff from both of Chase Sexton and Eli Tomac. We're back in the same situation with Jetson Lawrence and Chase Sexton. Ian, why do you say Jetson? It's more fun, all right? I don't like Jet Lawrence. I like Jetson. Leave me alone about it. We'll talk about the third place guy, Ferrandis, who is just that solidified third place guy. He's not quite, Cooper Webb or Adam Cianciarulo. I think AP, Aaron Plessinger and Dylan Ferrandis are kind of close on that same tier right now, but as time goes on, I think Ferrandis will gap out Aaron Plessinger. If Aaron Plessinger misses any time, then I think he's screwed, because right now he'd latch on to Ferrandis, and I feel like that's kind of the effect that Aaron Plessinger can do. He's really good at latching on to someone's pace, and you saw that with Dylan Ferrandis, and I think that he can learn a lot and then eventually make that pass for Ferrandis' third place spot. But for now, I think I have Ferrandis tagged as that third place guy, going 3-3 for that third place. And then Aaron Plessinger just made too many mistakes for me to really call it. And Yeah, Cooper Webb looks really good. Got 5th overall with the 4.5 scores, 4th in Moto 1 and 5th in Moto 2. Aaron Plessinger gets 4th, or credited with 4th overall. They're equal in points with the 5th place in Moto 1 and the 4th place in Moto 2 for Aaron Plessinger. Just gets the overall above Coop for that better second place, or for the better second Moto finish. So he got 4th, Coop got 5th in that second Moto, putting AP technically on top when they got the same amount of points. So, yeah, you got a lot to unpack with that, too. Those teammates should be close to each other. I think Coop will only progress as the season goes on. We'll see more of these riders to funnel in as the season goes on. Malcolm, Craig, Jason Anderson, Bam Bam, etc., etc., etc. We've got people that are going to be coming in as the season goes on. It should be interesting to see how those guys kind of mesh in when they get here, but we'll talk about that when they get here. Next guy I want to talk about is Cooper Webb. Like I said, I think he'll only progress as time goes on. He is that kind of 4th to 5th place guy right now, depending on who gets better starts and how well and how comfortable he feels on the bike and or in his headspace. Probably a lot going through his mind during these motos for sure. Adam Cianciarulo, a very, very bad showing in Paulo, in my opinion. I expected him to, contend for that 3rd place spot. If Ferrandis wasn't on the pace, I thought that, yeah, he's a 4th place guy, but Ferrandis, he's off the pace. Okay, I should put it this way. If Ferrandis was on the pace of the top guys, I think that Adam Cianciarulo would have been that 4th place guy, and then you'd see the KTM teammates. But good starts for AC. He kind of choked both of them, especially in that second moto. Went out, got 6th place, so it wasn't that great. 6th place overall, 6th in Moto 1, 7th in Moto 2. And I think the next best guy was Grant Harlan. So a lot to unpack with him as the season goes on. But yeah, short little video here out for you guys so you guys can get some Moto in-depth content, my thoughts, all that good stuff on the series so far. So, yeah, that'll be all for me. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'd really appreciate both of them. And I'll see you guys next time.